Hello, you beautiful bastards, and welcome to my so-called show. We all know Disney seems to have a nasty habit of churning out shit, pissing off their audience, losing money, blaming their audience for their own stupidity, and repeating the process all over again.
Did I ever tell you what the definition of insanity is? Insanity is doing the exact same fucking thing over and over again, expecting shit to change.
And the news of the upcoming sequel to the really clever Inside Out didn't exactly give me hope. It's actually very good.
No way!
But does it top the emotional impact of the original? Well, slutty ladies and not so gentlemen, let's find out as we take a look at Inside Out 2. Continuing off a couple of years from the events of the first film, Inside Out 2 sees the return of Riley, played by Kensington Tallman, and her emotions, joy, played by Amy Poehler, sadness, played by Phyllis Smith, fear, replacing Bill Hader with Tony Hale, disgust, replacing Mindy Kaling for Liza Lapira, and anger, played by Lewis Black. Riley has made friends at her new school and is done so well at hockey she's been recommended to take up hockey camp. Trouble is, her friends have been chosen for a different high school, leading her to worry about life without them. That is until she ends up befriending an older kid named Val, who she ends up idolising and hopefully ends up being accepted by her. But there's also the matter of some new emotions coming into play, with anxiety, played by Maya Hawke, envy, played by Edebiri, embarrassment, played by a sadly underutilised Paul Walter Hauser, and ennui, or boredom for English, by the way, played by Adèle Exarchopoulos. Oh, fuck this. Anxiety takes over, and with joy and the rest of the original emotions not too happy with the fact that anxiety wants to change Riley, anxiety banishes them.
I am truly sorry. I was so looking forward to working with you guys.
Hey, what do you think you're doing?
Get off me!
Riley's life is more complex now. It requires more sophisticated emotions than all of you. You just aren't what she needs anymore, Joy.
How dare you, madam?
You can't just bottle us up.
Oh, that's a great idea. It's not forever. It's just until Riley makes varsity or until she turns 18 or maybe forever. I don't know. We'll have to see.
So now, once again, Joy and the gang have to get back before things go tits up for Riley with her new emotions. Can they make it back in time to prevent Riley from being an outcast? Inside Out 2 finally does what Disney has been failing to do for years. Tell a fucking good story with good characters that explores real emotional journeys in very creative, imaginative ways. The new emotions conflicting with the original emotions was a clever idea. It would have been so easy to have the new emotions be the villains, as at times they do come across that way. But both sides obviously want what's best for Riley and have different ideas on what is best. It also cleverly gets across what it's like the moment you become a teenager, still trying to adjust to the changes you're going through. And what Riley goes through does feel very real and makes you relate to her. Even when she does stupid things, you still understand. It also highlights what happens when anxiety, envy, boredom or embarrassment takes over, much like a teenager. But it also shows it's okay to have a little anxiety, be a little embarrassed, envious sometimes. The same way it's okay to feel sad, happy, angry, bored. It's all part of being human, and sometimes change isn't always bad. We've all had friends from primary or elementary school we would later grow distant from, especially after hitting high school. And to have modern day Disney portray this so organically was one of the biggest surprises this year. Kensington Tallman returns as Riley, and while Caitlin Diaz was likeable in the first, it's here we see Riley feel more and more like a real character. The returning emotional cast, with the exception of Bill Hader and Mindy Kaling, play their parts as if they never left, and are still funny and charming as ever, and the replacing actors do well also. The cast of the new emotions are funny, and despite being the opposition, they never come across malicious. Once again, they're doing what they think is the right thing, and it's that common goal of both emotions, original and new, that makes the emotional climax so impactful. Lilimar's Val could have been another cliched mean girl, but no, they managed to make her very charming and even likeable. A bit two-dimensional, but still likeable. And there are some really funny moments involving cartoon characters from a favourite show like Boofy and his pouch that spits dynamite, and Lance Slashblade, a handsome game character that's also her secret crush. It's not perfect. The race for our characters to reach the base before it's too late is basically redone with some changes, and the newer kids Riley hangs out with are not bad but a little flat, and even Sadness gets pushed to the background. She was one of the more important characters in the first, and her being there was what led to one of the most smarter, thought-provoking emotional climaxes ever written in a Disney Pixar movie, yet I forgot she was even in this movie. But overall, this is still a charming, heartfelt, clever, inventive sequel that is well worth the overpriced ticket. It's the best Pixar's made in a long time, and every second watching has brought me nothing but joy. And whether you beautiful bastards are over in English or not, thanks for watching. And do remember to like, subscribe and comment. Also remember to ring that bell to keep you updated. And if you wish to further support this channel, then the links are in the description below. But right now, that's me done, and I'm off to the pub.